Okay, it's Monday. I tell you, Tesla's burning the place up. I don't know what they're doing right now, but I know this day they've been burning the place up. I don't know what my friend is saying out there, but he went from the 30 and then he went to the 40s. I don't know what he's doing, but I know his earnings is this week. So we gonna look at him in a few minutes, but I got another one I want you to look. I want to go like my grand here. I'm gonna revisit the past a little bit. I'm gonna go back and look at. I'm gonna look at two stocks real quick. I'm gonna look at Zone, and which I made about $5,000 on about a year. Yeah, last year I think I made. A year before I made about five on it. So I'm revisiting that one, and then I'm going to revisit another medical stock that's is trying to do something. And I'm just keeping about 100, but Zone I got about 3,000 shares on because it's down about 26 cents again. And I'm gonna see if they're gonna make another run like they did that time. I think it was 21. But we'll see. They went up and then they went down again, and so I don't know what's going on. So let me share our screen. Let me get my tool out here and look at it real quick. Okay, we're gonna look at this first one though. It's called Ambrex Pharma. It's a clinical stage and it discovers the development of engineering precise biologic. It's supposed to genetic code. So this one can really, they working with another pharmaceutical. If you want to really read about it real quick, I keep it up there for a quick second. But what got my attention was in collaboration with Bristol Myers. They recently came on, so they doing some stuff. So it's about less than $2. So I said I buy 100 of them right now. At $1.91. I had it on there before, but I didn't really know what they were trying to do. But I noticed this. They right up here. So these things got low floats and they can go to 100 the next day. But you can see, if you look at some of the stuff that's going on right now with them, they don't give dividends right now. They're financially health. They got a good financial health, liability. Look at that. Debt free. I said, okay, it's only this is one of those penny stocks. They're not dealing with dividends now. This guy's young. He's 57. He only been in that business. The average management tenure is only 6 months. That's why, but he look, his board is young too. So you see anybody, it got some hedge funds, institutions, because this is future. Private company, the general public only own 5% of this. That's why I was interested. And then I saw the two biggies like BlackRock and BlackRock on a little bit, and you can see all the ones that are starting to bite on this particular one. So something might be going on. I don't know. It's going to be a future. Once these hit, they hit. And they only got they got 81 employees, and and another one I'm gonna look at real quick. It's Zone. This is another medical stock that I'm interested in. I made some money on it. I made about 5,000 about a year ago, and now it's go down to 20 some cents again. I said I'll buy. It's one of these, and it's starting to itch up again. So I'm going to. And then they had earnings release. They had a loss back in November, but they usually do their damage around January and February. So we gonna see what happened. These, you can see it's right there again. They dealing with animal stuff. They, dogs and cats. So I know people like stuff like that. So they buy into it. They medical. They deal with the medical, but they dealing with animals. So you can see their financial health is good. They've been debt free. So whatever's going on, and you can see leadership team still young. You know, but this man is making $5 million, Larry Heaton. And then the board is young. So, but they ain't got, but institution, the general public own most of this. Institutions only own 9, but you got BlackRock, man, they own most of them, you know. So, you know, whatever they doing it right. They got some people on them, especially these two. When these two get on you, you know, and the shares have not been meaningfully diluted. So they haven't been, you know, reverse splitting and all this other stuff. They know they got a good product. And then there's another one up here I'm gonna look at real quick, and then we're gonna go right. Yeah, we only got 10 minutes after I show you this one real quick. VOXT, they said put this one on my watch list. So let's see what it's talking about. This one is e-commerce, retail e-commerce, and enabled continental United States. About the company is talking about e-commerce, B2B type cleaning supplies, snacks, programmatics, and all this other. They company throughout. They retail, so grocery stores. So they got a product too. They say keep your eye on this one because this is only like 41 cents or something like that, 47 cents. So I might bite on this one too because it's trading 87% below it's supposed to be. Okay, forecast to grow 20% a year. So right now they down. They should be about $12. You know they was, and now they down to nothing. So I might bite today. They had some good news come out there, so I might go ahead and bite on this one, you know. And it's right there, e-commerce. I just want to see what their stuff, you know. They're supposed to be about $4 at least. It's 47 cents. So I might buy 1,000 of them and make a quick couple of $1,000 if they do a run or something. They probably got a low flow, but I rely on this tool to do all my research. You can see they're not doing well in terms. Let's see how much their financial health is not good according to this one. See, they got a lot of equity debt, which is not checked. So I might lead it. You know, it's more serious than. So they really on the debt side. But let's see what happens. Let's see if anybody buying them. You know, so. Experience, they don't have experience management. So people has been taking, a lot of people been selling this stuff, but it's this company right here have been sold out. They said I'm through with them, but these companies right here have come in and start buying them, but they were back last year. So nobody's touching them, but they general public, institutions own, general public own a lot of them. So we, you know, Vanguard, they decided to come in, they buy more. So BlackRock, they buy more. So, you know, I heard there was some good news coming out today. So let's see what's going on. Let's go. You know, I might bite on this one. They got about 200 something employees, and it's e-commerce, it's retail. So people like to shop till they drop. So this guy, he's making too much money. But see, let's see if this is a Chinese thing. If it's going. Let's see where they located. Oh, they located in New York. Okay, so they own in that. Okay, so I might bite on this one. Okay, let's go. Let's reshare our screen. Get a new screen. Let's look and see what's going on in the market today. You know, Friday I went out with a bang again. We made about $1,000. Let's see what's happening here. Okay. Oh my goodness! I took a nap and I came back. Now this is Tesla. Tesla is burning it up. I keep telling folks, you know, that's why I can't, you know, you can't. I tried to get away from them, but you know, this crazy man, you know, Musk seem he either is a genius or somebody's watching over him, because this man, this is still low, $143 a share. This was $400 last January. This one was $400 a share. Now this one is 143. So people are buying, people coming in because he got earnings this week. So this thing can fly up to $200. We're gonna fly up to $200. I made $8,000 that quick. So I leave it alone. I bite. You know, he made me for this one right here. You know, you get Amazon. You can't count them out either. Then you got Google over here. You can't count them out. I went and bought 50 more, so I mean 20, 30 more just to see. So between Google and then you got Apple is starting to light up. It's starting to see the light. So this one right here, I let this do what it do. I got some money out, and then I dropped it down to 1,000 till it finished dropping. If it's still trying to go, but this one is usually matched up with this one, but this one's not doing it. Oh, when this one go down, this is dealing with RP. We're waiting on Congress to deal with that ceiling, I guess. Once they deal with the ceiling, they can go ahead and start buying some of these things. And then I can go ahead, I can easily get this one back up. I can catch it when it's about 25, 26 and get about 4 more thousand on it because I made money with this one right here. Okay. Okay. You can see Mullen, I bought Neo for a little while. I go ahead and snatch this one out probably by tonight sometime if they start going down. The Neo is a reflection of Tesla because Neo is a Chinese company that's over in China that's on the NASDAQ, and they normally only supposed to be about $20 a share, 20 cents a share, 30, 90 cents a share. They up to about $12 because these two, they were up to like $20, $30 last year. But we'll see how this thing goes. This one I'm taking a look at too because I dropped it down and took some earnings. And this Mullen is not doing too good. But this Mullen is, I got to keep my eye on them too. See, I got a lot of things. This one you better watch out too. This one still haven't went to FDA yet. They through with the trial, but they still mulling. So one day I might come in and this one is about everybody's starting to raise the target on this one. So that's why this one is going up because they hearing something. I'm not hearing because I'm not insider. And somebody's getting ready. But one day I'm gonna come here and the FDA, if the FDA approve this, they go to FDA. This one's gonna drop up to about $100 a share. So I'm gonna leave my seat in the ground on this one. This one, like I say, this one is you can go. That's why it's too quiet. That's that all-timers, and a lot of us is on the brink of that anyway. So this one they call about the Holy Grail. I know a lot of folks saying they're doing something, but FDA is waiting for this one. They can say, well, this is better than what? No. The whole FDA is waiting on this one to decide on this one because they already got wind that this one got some keys that they need to help the public out. So this is a big potential $1 billion stock right here. They even raised their cap to 1.5 billion. Low float. So they just waiting for this one. So, I just wanted to give you this. I got about 4 minutes, but I will see. Look at this one. I just want you to see that. Okay, so I'm gonna go to that's my margin account. They got 100 more, me to use about $97,000 more. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm already over what my limit is. I usually about 46,000, but I got up to net. But see, look what I'm 58. Okay, earnings so far. And that's because of Tesla and the rest of these guys. So here my personal, you can see they just doing a little bit, but I got, like I say, I got this one over here. I got 7,000 over here, and I'm gonna make this one 9,000 now. I'm going in and I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2,000 more of this one real quick before the market close because I wanted this one. When this one go up, it's gonna go up. Okay, it's only got 127. So when this one hit, this one's gonna hit too. If it goes up to 20, 30 cents, I double my money. So I leave this one alone. And you can see the rest of these can do what it's gonna do what it do. I got this one over here. This one I went back in and I said, okay, I can't let this one go. This is one we did one on. This one you gotta watch. This one too. This one, this share. Look at that. Okay. This one is doing what it's doing. And like I say, I'm gonna let it do what it do. And then finally is 3:57. I got about 3 minutes before I stop this. You can see this one right here. I'm gonna do one on this one too, because this one is a medical style. This one right here is still fluctuating between 2 or 3, but this one can go up to about 50 cents. If it go up to 50 cents, I'd have made what? $500,000. If it goes up to 50 cents, because this is on 3 cents of a penny, I'd have made about close to it, not quite 500. This right here, and they only paid 300 for them, so I let them do what it do. This one I paid a penny, penny of a penny, and 58, 158. So I'm waiting for this one to do something. This one is trying to do, all these are good. Every one of these is, this is your health, your healthy choice. You see that in the box stores. So if this one go up, they trying to buy something, but they may not. I may have to get rid of this one, but that's okay. I took a chance, only $100, $200. This one, look at that. I took a chance on these. This one, all this, everything is starting to fold out where it's supposed to. I'm just waiting for these little ones up here to do what it does. Okay, so let's look at all of them. Let's see what we've done today. You remember I started off a couple of weeks ago before this month started. I was $45,000 down for 2022. Okay, so now I'm up to, I was 40 when I hit the New Year's. It was 45,000 live with value account. Now it's 55. So that's close. That's $10,000 this year, in the first 23 days of this year. And it's a lot of us because of this one right here. Tesla, Amazon is trying to do something. Amazon, Tesla, Apple, and this Ally. You know, I went in the other day. This one was a new one, and that they already 605. They up to, you remember I bought $26. I bought 100 of them, and that's why it's keeping me well over. Even though I got 56,000 in the market, if I was to sell off everything, if it's 4 o'clock, I have $67,000 right now. So I'm getting close to that 89 I started with back in, before I lost 45. I started with my 89,000. So I'm back. I'm doing good this year so far. But we're waiting for Tesla, because Tesla gonna do what Tesla do. Okay. Now people are taking a little money after hours, but remember it started off the day with 133. So I'm waiting for earnings just like everybody else. We waiting for the earnings. Intel, we're waiting on earnings. Intel has been doing good. And Mullen is, well, I don't know what Mullen's doing. So all these ones I got. So Zone is starting to, went back up 27. So 1,700 again. Now I'm up over 55. Okay. Okay, we'll see what happens tomorrow. So far, even this is really net profit, 8.2. After I done sold and played, knocked out some stock. And if you want to look at performance, and we can see that Tesla is winning again. That's 2,000 for Tesla. These are the winners that's making me the money for the 8,000. You can see all these are making me a little bit of money. What's losing me a little bit of money is these guys. When these guys start perking up, you watch out for all these guys that's down here. Okay. Okay. That's a performance slide. And now go back to positions, and then we'll go back to what margins did for the day. And that's where you made your money at right here. This group right here is really heating up. Okay, that's where you got the 1.7. And now after hours, they started to drop down a little bit, but that's okay. Let it do what it do. Let it do it. Say what it do. Let it do what it do, boo. That's what we say. We'll see what tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be back. Let me stop sharing. Oh, God bless you. It's my sidekick. She laughing again because she gets a little bit of it. She said, hey, sugar daddy, granddaddy, sugar the granddaddy. But that's all right. You're gonna get it all. That's what you there for. You and all the grands, they get it all. That's your future. So God is good. He's providing what he does. Wealth of the wicked is stored up for us. So we once we make a little bit of it, we go ahead and give it to the grand, let them do. And they smile and laugh, and play with them. And then say, okay, I'm gone. I'm going to the eternity. You can have the rest of this junk. You can have it. But that's what it's saved up for. God bless you. God keep you. God call his face to shine on you. Once again, this is good. This is good. Good stuff. I will see you hopefully, if the Lord will, Friday or next Monday. God bless you.